What is up, my slash people? This is Shyam. Welcome back to the channel. Last video, Amazon Shop My Wishlist, we covered the trousers and you guys asked for the shoes as well as for the shirts. Shirts we will do in the later video. But for this video, 3 shoe collection. मैं watch this video देखा है 3 watch collection at a specific budget. I thought that why not do it for the shoes. 3 shoe collection under rupees 5,000. All the shoes count under 5,000 rupees. I am gonna give you suggestions for the multiple options and all the links will be there in the description below. First and foremost option we need in our collection obviously would be a basic sneaker. Basic sneaker does mean that it can be a white sneaker, it can be off-white sneaker, it can be a black sneaker, whatever it could be. Based on your budget, a basic sneaker need to be there in your collection that can literally go with majority of your outfits. For basic sneaker, my preference obviously would be a white sneaker in general. Talking about the very first option, it's a white sneaker, and this particular sneaker from Puma, they launched it during the Prime Day itself. It's the Puma Unisex-Adult coat curve sneaker. Clean aesthetics, almost like a Puma double coat or Puma CA Heritage Pro है ना, उसका in between है, nice shape that can go literally well with each and every outfit. Very minimal branding with this gold tones on the front side at the tongue area and also on the back side and a little bit at the laces area. When it comes to the toe area, it has that nice rounded toe with the perforations on top of it. When it comes to the insole, they have this soft foam insole which is like good in terms of the overall comfort, and also when it comes to sole, it's a nice sole which is like very durable. It is actually priced at 5,500 rupees, but during this Prime Day launch they are offering at 1899, and if you use card discount and a coupon on top of that, you can get this close to 1600 rupees. It is a crazy deal for 1600 rupees. However, if you are into the CA Heritage Pro, thoda sa mota chahiye when it comes to the overall sneaker, but have that clean aesthetic to it. This one is crazily discounted at 2,959 rupees. It's 63% off at the moment. And yeah, CA Heritage Pro, I'm using it since quite some time. Among the Slipstream, CA Heritage Pro, double coat, and also the normal Smash Shake sneakers, the CA Heritage Pro is the one which is more durable, and the leather is like little bit on the softer side. Creases aata hai, but it gives a nice clean polished look. Even at 2,000 rupees price point, if you don't want that exact Stan Smith branding, Adidas have this Adidas Men Advantage base tennis shoe. Basically, it's the Stan Smith, not from the Adidas original branding, but a normal Adidas branding. And more or less the comfort, durability, everything for this particular option, it stays the same. One of my favorite brand when it comes to the 600 rupees price point, and they do have that minimal branding and a classic shape and moderate durability. You do get after coupon and everything for 658 rupees. Super affordable. So these are the options, Amma. For the basic white sneaker, I would consider that Puma new launch, the Karu sneaker, at 1899, but after discount you do get for 1600. So 1600 out from our budget of 5,000 rupees. So now let's go into the second option. Second option, I would go for the boots. In case if you want lace-up boots, if your style is like mostly casual, you can go with the lace-up boots. But for a 3 shoe collection, I assume that you are either going to college or if you are going to office. So the rugged kind of a boots or those kind of boots, even though I love them, may not be a great option for you. That's the reason I have selected a brownish black color, or you can go with the black color as well. Chelsea boots. Chelsea boots, these go literally well in case if you're wearing a chinos, or with the jeans also. If the jeans is like slim straight or a slim tapered, you can still wear them. Or even with these loose fit pants also, it altogether gives a different vibe. May not be super appropriate in terms of the overall proportions, but slim straight, regular fits, they look really great. And the one which I would recommend is from a brand called Louis Stitch. Louis Stitch, this particular one, I got this maybe 4 or 5 months back and I gave it to my brother. This particular option, I used it almost like a month or month and a half. Since he wanted a Chelsea boots, I actually gave it to him. This is like really good. Louis Stitch, what I love about them, one, in terms of the quality of the packaging. The packaging experience would be good, and also the quality of the leather. They use this soft PU leather. When it comes to the inside, obviously you don't get anything such as a suede or a leather inside. It have a textile inside, but it is smooth. It is not harsh on your feet. Anyway, you would be wearing socks anyway. And also when it comes to the cushioning, it have that moderate cushioning to it which is needed. And when it comes to the heel also, it is not too much and it is not too low. And when it comes to the overall toe shape, it have that squarish round toe. And when it comes to the overall height, it have that ankle height. So everything is perfect in terms of this particular Chelsea boots. They are available in multiple colorways. I would suggest not to buy russet tan color because it does have this harsh contrast when it comes to the black sole with the brown uppers, the tan brown uppers. I would suggest either go with a obsidian black so that you have one white sneaker and one black, or else if you're okay of just going with this blackish brown, something which is like a dark coffee brown or brunette brown, they call it as, with the black, not too harsh contrast when it comes to the overall upper as well as the sole area, you can go with this particular option. Again, these options after discount they set you 1500 rupees. So 1600 plus 1500 rupees, we are already done when it comes to 3100, both the Chelsea boots as well as the sneakers. Now let's go into the next category. Here, this is something which obviously, as I mentioned, that I suggested this for a college going student or maybe a office going person, not like just only for the casual wear, right? That's the reason I have selected loafers, and that too not any loafers. It should be a suede loafers, suede penny loafers, because that gives you the maximum. That gives you the maximum versatility. So here we have a budget of 2000 rupees spending 1900. So this one from Louis Stitch, again from Louis Stitch, it's a Italian suede leather in the classic loafer moccasin style. It's not exactly a moccasin like a driving moccasins, but have that penny loafer aesthetics. If you went with the brown Chelsea boots, you can go with a black option here, or if you went black there, you can go with a brown option here. These are available at 2000 rupees. After card discounts, you will get even less than that. Wear loafers which are like really comfortable inside, not just outside how they look, because they keep on coming outside. They move sometimes, even though if we wear no-show socks also. So that hurts your overall fit, and also they would not be like super comfortable like a sneaker, right? So the comfort need to be moderate for a loafers. And when it comes to the overall cushioning inside, it is great, and the overall shape of the toe, it's that squarish rounded shape. However, if you don't want to spend this much and if you want something which is like smart casual when it comes to the loafers, you can go with this particular brand which is known as FENTACIA. The quality is like really moderate to slightly below par, but you get that at 1299 rupees in multiple colorways. These are basically the Zara loafers which they actually are giving you at 1299, but with a reduced quality obviously, and the comfort will be like tik-tak, and durability hardly you will get like 5 to 6 months, but 1299 mein mil raha hai in brown color, olive green color, and also the powder blue color. And also I would suggest that go with a beige color in case if you are able to maintain the lightish tones, because they are like very difficult to maintain. Again, this one from FENTACIA, it's the beige color. It's available at 1424 rupees. The synthetic leather obviously, and the stitchings and everything thoda sa prominent dikhta hai because of the quality issues. But overall, if you see from far away the aesthetics, and if you wear them once in a while, then you are good to go. Or else in case if you're not worried about the overall shoe shape but want something which is a smart casual aesthetic and a loafer, and this one in this khaki color, they call it as Dubai khaki, but they have them in the cashew brown as well, from Woodland. It's at 3000 rupees, but you do get 50% off. After bank discounts, you do get close to 1300 rupees. It's a very good deal, and these options are like very comfortable insole, and also inside leather lining would be there, and it have that nice padding at the back side of the shoe as well. Overall, it's super comfortable. Only minor drawback with this particular sneaker is the grip. The grip slides a bit on a smooth flooring, and particularly when it is wet. So that is something you need to consider with these particular Woodland options. And this is a shoe collection video for the 3 basic shoes which you would need in your everyday shoe collection under 5000 rupees during this particular sale. And these are all the high quality options except for 1 or 2 options like a FENTACIA. Remaining everything are the high quality option you can get. Actually, if you go with the budget option which I suggested, be it a Sparx white sneaker with a Louis Stitch Chelsea boot and also the FENTACIA, you would be good to go actually at that 3500 mark only, not even 5000 also. So all the links will be there in the description below. Amazon Prime Day sale, actually it's going right now. Today is 13th. So these links will be more or less applicable, I mean in terms of the discounts, particular discounts which I showed in this particular video. Maybe today and tomorrow, I will be releasing this video today itself. So check out, they may go out of stock super soon, or the price may change slightly if you are watching this video later. So having said that, आपको वीडियो पसंद आ गया नहीं आ गया, नेक्स्ट वीडियो मिलते हैं।